All right, let's jump right in. We hear so much about AI, right? How it's changing our phones, our social media. But one of the biggest, most incredible transformations is happening kind of quietly, behind the scenes, in the factories that literally build our modern world. So today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the smart factory revolution.
Just think about that for a second. What if a factory never made a mistake? In any industry today, the pressure to be perfect is absolutely immense. Companies have to make things faster, cheaper, and better than ever before. And every tiny little error, every single minute of delay, that costs real time and real money. So, what if you could just eliminate all of that? Well, that's the incredible promise AI is bringing to the factory floor.
So here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll look at AI right there on the assembly line. Then, we'll go beyond just making stuff. After that, we'll talk about the new team up between humans and machines. And finally, we'll ask what this all really means for the next industrial revolution.
Okay, first up, let's talk about the most visible change. This is AI getting its hands dirty, you could say, and absolutely perfecting the art of precision on the modern assembly line. This comparison really gets to the heart of the challenge in manufacturing. Let's be honest, we humans get tired. Our focus can drift, and that can lead to tiny, costly errors. AI-powered robots, they basically solve these exact problems. They can work 24/7, around the clock, no breaks needed. They can perform tasks with a level of precision that's just almost impossible for a person to keep up all day, all at a super consistent, lightning-fast pace. And listen, this isn't some sci-fi movie idea. This is happening right now, today. Think about car production, where robotic arms with computer vision are making perfect welds on a car's frame. Or in electronics, where they're placing microscopic parts on a circuit board way faster than our eyes can even track. Heck, even the super fast, precise packaging of the food you buy is often handled by AI systems to keep things moving and safe. But AI's job goes way, way beyond just bolting things together. So let's move on to our second section and see how AI is pretty much becoming the brain of the whole operation, with the power to see problems before they even happen. Ask anyone who runs a factory, and they'll tell you the number one enemy is an unexpected breakdown. A single machine going down without warning can bring an entire production line to a screeching halt. I mean, it is the ultimate nightmare for efficiency, causing huge delays and super expensive repairs. So, how do you fight an enemy you can't even see coming? Well, you give the factory a crystal ball, and that's exactly what predictive maintenance is. It is one of AI's industrial superpowers. Instead of just waiting around for something to break, these AI systems are constantly listening in, monitoring the health of all the machinery. And here's the magic of how it works in 4 simple steps. First, you have sensors all over the machines collecting tons of data. We're talking vibrations, temperature, output, you name it. Second, the AI sifts through all that information, looking for tiny, microscopic patterns that are basically warning signs, things a human would never spot. Third, it predicts a potential failure. It'll say, hey, this specific part is at risk. And fourth, an engineer can step in and fix that part before it breaks, saving the whole line from ever shutting down. It's a total game changer. And, this incredible intelligence isn't just kept inside the factory walls. It's actually being used to optimize the entire supply chain, from how a warehouse is organized all the way to global shipping and that final delivery to your door. So what does that actually mean? Well, it means smart inventory systems that automatically reorder parts so you never have shortages, but you also don't have waste. It means being able to track products in real time as they move across the planet. And inside those massive warehouses, you've got AI-driven robots whizzing around, calculating the fastest paths to grab your stuff and get orders ready with unbelievable speed. Okay, so we've got these brilliant robots and these future-seeing systems. But where do people fit into this new world? And that brings us to our really crucial third section, this evolving partnership between human and machine. I mean, this is the big question, isn't it? It's the one on everybody's mind. As these systems get smarter and more capable, what in the world happens to the human workers on the factory floor? Well, the answer isn't a simple replacement. It's more like a reshuffling of the jobs. Think about it this way. AI takes over the tasks that it's just plain better at, the super repetitive stuff, the physically demanding work, the dangerous jobs, and that frees up human workers to focus on what we do best, supervising these AI systems, making the big picture decisions, and using our creativity for strategy and solving really complex problems. It really all comes down to this one powerful idea: support. As the research makes clear, this isn't about replacement. It's a tool that supports workers. By taking over those repetitive and dangerous tasks, AI actually empowers people to contribute in higher-level ways that really require that special spark of human ingenuity. So, when you put this all together, what's the big picture here? For our final section, let's zoom all the way out and take a look at what this next industrial revolution truly means for all of us. Ultimately, it really boils down to three huge outcomes. First, we get better products because precision AI just makes fewer mistakes. Second, operations become cheaper and more efficient, which can actually impact the prices we pay. And maybe most importantly, we create workplaces that are way safer and allow people to do more meaningful, engaging work.
And that leaves us with this one last thought to chew on. AI isn't just changing how we make things, it's changing the very definition of work itself. The smart factory is already here, and it's creating a whole new world of possibilities. The only real question is, are we ready for it?